Good evening. This is Katie Larson for WTIU Public Affairs. We're bringing you a special program this evening to keep you updated on the weather and the weather conditions and what openings we have in this area right now. We have two reporters from the Indiana Daily Student in with us this evening, and we'll talk to them in just a few minutes. In the meantime, this program gives you a chance to find out what's going on, and you're invited to call the station at 337. If you have any questions or if you have any answers, some people are calling in questions about, for example, will College Mall be open tomorrow? If you're one of the people who's responsible for making these decisions, we'd appreciate it if you'd call us, and so we can fill people in with these answers as they ask the questions. Right now, I'd like to introduce the people who are with me on the set this evening. On my left is Margaret Joseph. She is WFIU News Director.
Thank you.
On my right, I have Jim Ray, who is Coordinator of Public Works for the City of Bloomington. We'll be talking with him in just a few minutes. And the two Daily Student reporters with us today are Phil Kincaid. He is City Hall reporter for the Indiana Daily Student, and Hunt Helm on the left, who is Editor-in-Chief of the Indiana Daily Student. We are coming to you live right now, and we are using a set that was already set up in studio, and we're having a very informal show. So I hope you feel free to participate in it. Margaret is going to give us an update on the weather right now. Margaret?
Katie, it doesn't look any better. The blizzard warning continues tonight for our area. It will be snow, windy and cold tonight. Gusty westerly winds 30 to 40 miles an hour, causing blizzard conditions. New snow accumulations of 2 to 4 inches are expected overnight. Lows tonight 0 to 5 below. Partly cloudy with slowly diminishing winds and a chance of snow flurries tomorrow. Highs tomorrow in the low teens. Clearing and cold tomorrow night with the lows 0 to 5 below. On Saturday, mostly sunny with highs in the low teens. Katie, it's been hovering around 0 most of the day.
That's true. Jim, can you give us just a quick synopsis on what the condition of the city is right now?
It's pretty well to standstill. I think we're trying to keep the major arterial roads open. I think doing a satisfactory job of that. By that I mean examples of those types of streets would be Walnut College, Henderson, 3rd Street, 10th Street, Jordan, and we're opening up as many local streets as is practical given the current conditions.
Phil, could you give us an indication of what's happening on campus?
Well, on campus it appears to be that for the most part students are enjoying the snowfall. Scattered students are out and walking around, not too many students. For the most part, students are pretty amazed that the university has behaved the way it has.
In what sense?
In the sense that it took so long to call off school today. It wasn't until this morning that the decision was made. And they also expected a decision about tomorrow's school a little earlier. We're still waiting for that at this time. Students are hitting the liquor stores. We found that out. They seem to be going in. There are 3 stores that we know that are open around town, and they appear to be purchasing an awful lot of beer and enjoying the snowfall.
Blooming Foods Co-op Earth Kitchen will be closed tomorrow but should be open on Saturday.
Katie, once again,
the Bloomington Drug Abuse Coalition meeting has been canceled.
I think we can basically say it's closed.
It's closed.
Everything is closed tomorrow.
Stay home. Enjoy the holiday that you've got. I'd like to thank the people who are on with me today. Mr. Coffey, Mr. Ray, thank you, Margaret, for coming in. Thank you, Phil Kincaid. Thank you, Hunt Helm. We will continue with our regular programming throughout the evening, but we will give you updates on weather conditions and closings throughout the evening. Thank you very much. This is Katie Larson for WTIU Public Affairs. Stay home.